Kathy, I'm glad we could do this for you again this year. There's roughly £1.5 million worth of equipment here. And I think we've got to start working hard at raising funds for October again for you, so to fulfill some more wish lists. So thank you for bringing your guys here, and we're handing you this equipment. And we hope you make good use of it to save a few rhino and other things.
On behalf of Ranger Services, a massive thank you to everybody in your team that makes all of this happen. But I know that you and Snowy drive it. I think every year we send in our wish lists, and we normally have an exorbitant list of wishes, and every year the Honorary Rangers deliver for us. Even through COVID, even through really hard times, there's never been a year where we haven't gotten anything that we've asked for. To raise R1.5 million, and to deliver this when our new wish list for the new year has already been submitted to you, I think we all are incredibly grateful. And so, besides a big thank you to both of you and your team, just to Clive and Imperial, year after year, collect all of this equipment from wherever it is in South Africa for free transports, all of us every year to Palabora, which makes it a lot easier logistically for us to collect it. Thank you very much for your contribution.
All I can say is that I don't know where we would have been all these years without what we get every single year. And I don't recall having anything ever turned down by the Honorary Rangers. Whatever we've asked for, we've always got. And I think it's up to us as Rangers to take care of the stuff that we get, look after it and make it last. It's a lot of money worth now and what's coming in October. And then John and Snowy, Clive, and the conservation section of the Honorary Rangers, thank you very much for, as Kathy said, just you on here, just producing. It means a lot and it makes work a lot easier.
Us raise the funds. As you probably all know, we run the Mokasholo camps down in Crocodile Bridge section. We don't do it without Niels and some of these people. And then there's the guys who pitch in from Air Services, from the dog unit, etc. So you guys all make a contribution to helping us to raise the funds. Likewise, Derek up here at Mapani for Sunset Serenade. I know Joe's retired, but I'm sure we'll carry on the tradition of having the field rangers there to protect our guests at night at sunset. You come in and shoot the sunset. And so, yeah, the rangers do their bit as well, so thank you.
Good morning, Kathy. If I can ask you a question, what does these items mean to SANParks that the Honorary Rangers did donate to you guys?
Okay, so obviously we all know that since the COVID pandemic, we've had our operational budgets cut substantially, and those haven't had any percent covered. So without these equipment, it would be very difficult for us to meet our conservation, biodiversity, and our law enforcement objectives. So we rely heavily on partnerships with the Honorary Rangers to supply critical equipment that we use specifically for our law enforcement activities. And without this, it would be very hard for us to do what we have to do. And so we try and cover as much as we can with our operational budgets, but I think we all know that there are massive gaps. And so having the Honorary Rangers come in and fill those gaps has become a very vital part of our operations. And I think more importantly, what it means for the Rangers on the ground, to have a tent that doesn't leak, to have a sleeping bag, to have a sleeping mat, to have a gas cooker when you're on a 10-day deployment out there. I think it's very hard for us to measure what it actually means to them, but you see it in the morale, and you see it in the excitement when people hear that we're this up. So I think it is invaluable to